Warzone is filled with players that are known to be very unbelievably prideful. Well, in today's video, we actually get to spectate probably the cockiest player I've ever seen, and they made a massive mistake. If you enjoyed the video, please do me a favor, drop the video a like, subscribe to the page, and turn on notifications and never miss another video. Also, hey, if you're trying to find some friends to get some wins, make sure you join the Discord, discord.gg/expel. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. We are going to be spectating, but you guys know the deal. We have to go until we die. Last time, I made it to where we were allowed to get our loadout, but we weren't allowed to buy anything. This time, no loadout, no buying, ground loot, and picking up enemies' weapons. So there's a guy down there. I don't know if he saw me. I believe he did, but I think we might be able to take care of business in here. Yeah. Okay, that was a small child. Okay. All right. Well, that's one way to start it off. Listen. We gotta get the ball rolling on this, okay? I'm not gonna. Oh, you know what? I should have got the Nikita. I didn't even think about that. Oh, it's an M1 Grand. Never mind. See, we can't grab that. But what we can do is let someone else grab it and then kill them, which is it's kind of rude. Oh, that guy's not even gonna. I don't even know what that guy was doing. This is a ground loot NZ, by the way. Ground loot NZ. I thought maybe we were going to get something out of that, but I guess not. Either way, I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to try and get into as many gunfights as I possibly can. And hopefully at some point we will run into somebody that's relatively decent and is able to take us down, even though we have ground loot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to immediately go up to peak here. Because usually peak is kind of where people are sitting whenever they're pretty good. Or they're just camping waiting for the good players so that they can snipe them because they're camping up top over there. And hey, that'd be all right too. I wouldn't be upset about that. I did just pick up high alert though, which is not what I was expecting. I can't see over there, but ooh, there it is. Oh, got lots of players coming up. I'm gonna just push over. May as well. This NZ is absolutely disgusting. It really is. It definitely should not be this good for a ground loot gun, right? But hey, you gotta compete somehow. I did just get serpentine though, which is one of those things. That guy's gotta be confused. Lord, I couldn't see the man. A-okay. A-okay. Looks like we've got a guy over this direction. I'm going to try and push him as soon as physically possible. So I think the way that I'm going to have to do that, what I'm hoping is for him to come out. He's nasty, baby. That's what we wanted. And we got it early on. Look at him. 1 HP. Nasty fella, dude. Let's go. We finally got someone good. I'm excited about it, too. Dude was literally speed racing me around the building. Here we freaking go. We got Lacrane. This is the earliest we've died while trying to do this new tactic. And obviously, it comes down to a couple of things. Please do not die. Please do not die. I want you to live here, Lacrane. I'm here for you. I am literally, like everything in me is saying this man has it. Okay. That's the big thing. He's got two guys down there. One of which I think just died. Got a guy behind that building. Obviously, I probably would have killed him if I had my Blixen, my personal Blixen, because the Armageddon is just not it on this map. I just don't believe in it. Plus, it is my first game of the day. Be fair here. But hey, He's nasty. He took care of business and he took me down easy peasy. He was down to like 2 HP. So if I would have just ego challenged it, which I thought he was in the corner, but you know, that's why you have to trust your gut on things like that, is you have to think, where are they going to be? The dude probably hopped up in a corner or something, but I didn't go for it anyway. Now, it seems like he's got pretty decent shots. It seems like he's going to be running the Blixen and the NZ, which is kind of the normal loadout now. Obviously, the NZ is going to be meta, but I'm excited to see what he's got. He's rocking a precision airstrike, but he also just popped a UAV. The opportunity to go ahead and hit this balloon, I'm assuming, is what he's going to go for. It seems like he wants the eliminations, and that's what I love to see in my spectating videos. I don't know what his KD is, but I will say he's a high level. He's a level 204. I don't even know. I'm a level 287, and I play a lot just so I can get gameplays and stuff like that. So if this guy's playing casually and he's a level 200, that's got to tell you something. So he marked a guy on the map. The guy's actually over there because he was, I think, flying in, but he said he was down below. That's weird. So let's see if he's got it. I think he's going to head right there. Dang it. I don't think he saw where that guy went. I don't think he had the opportunity to see them. Oh, wait. Is there actually... There's actually a guy there. I missed it. The guy's right above him, but he's ghosted. And because he's ghosted, as long as he's moving, he doesn't show up on the radar. Now, if I'm this guy, I'm precisioning and I'm jumping out. That's probably the best play. Nope, 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 nope. Homie, you gotta vibe out with the boys. Uh-oh, got a guy down below. Don't go for the shots, brother. What are you doing? You got a guy above you that's trying to tickle your pickle here. Okay. I don't think I've... Oh my God. If that was any further down, he would have died. See, there it is. There's precision. He's actually... He should be okay. He cracked the guy's armor. What? So funny thing, if you get hit by one of the precisions, I don't think the other one can kill you. I'm not 100% sure if that's true, but I know that like when you're knocked, or like if it knocks you, you can't get hit by the other precision. So I'm not sure if it goes into like when you're alive as well. Oh, it looks like he just fell to his death, I think. Yeah, he just fell to his death. Well, that's awkward. He was very promising. He had a good opportunity there. But this guy right here was... this guy over here was shooting at the guy that he was fighting. So what he could do is go for that, but it looks like he's a little too scared because he's not sure if that was the guy, which is fine, but you probably need to go ahead and get out of there at the very least. If you're going to play aggressive, go ahead and play aggressive. You know what I mean? Now, he has a key card there. If you guys are not using the key cards, I might have to make a whole video on that for my uncut, because let me tell you, these things are broken, and I mean broken. You walk in there, you walk out with every perk, okay? Get the key card, go to somewhere on the map like this that has a circle around the tunnel, the transit system. Go down there and use the key card. Trust me, those bunkers are worth it. Yep, there it is. Fluff, 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 fluff. He just peeked, brother. Oh my goodness, he peeked out and you just didn't look at him. Also, can we talk about something? When you are going to plate up, it's a big deal. Stop plating that last little bit. You don't need a plate when you're hit one single bullet. So pay attention to how many plates you've put on. If you see, like right here, he doesn't need that. Okay, I know that you might be thinking every bullet counts and stuff like that, but in most cases, if you're gonna die, you're gonna die anyway. The chances that you get down to 1 HP are so slim and really only happen at a distance that it's not worth it for you to go ahead and hit that last plate. So conserve your plates, only use it when you have a full plate down or close to a full plate down, and you'll find that you'll end up using a lot less plates. This guy is just struggling. He's like slowly pushing up. I hate ladders. Dude, he about to quit the game right there. He about to quit the game right there. I quit the game right there. Right there? Right there. Right there. I'm bald because of Nair. I'm not actually... It's not Nair. Anyway, Lecrae, brother, you do have a most wanted on you, which is immediately giving away your position to every single player on the map, which is a weird thing to do. But hey, it's all right. If you want the smoke, you get the smoke, baby. And because of that, he got the smoke. No, you ran out the wrong side. Good Lord, he's getting chased by 2 guys right now. Hopefully they fight. They both just slam through windows. So one of them shows up on heartbeat, but the other one doesn't. So one of them has to be Ghost. Now he does have 2,200. And again, because he used those plates, he's got 0 plates. So he's wasted his plate. He wasted 2 plates. Okay. At the very least, maybe even 3. So he could still have 3 plates, which is a full backup on plates. You just have to stop like assuming you're going to die every single time. Have a little bit of confidence in your ability. Okay. Because if you don't, it's going to get you eliminated. But good gracious, the man, he has his shots if he just take them. You know what I mean? You saw how he played me. He was able to outplay me, which, fair enough, isn't that hard. But, ooh, looks like they're both on heartbeat. He's up above him. He's up above him. He's literally up above him. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that coming a mile away. This is why you have to get good headphones for this. It's sad. It really is that the game comes down to having an expensive pair of headphones. You can't jump over that, by the way. I've tried it a million times. But it is what it is. Some, like having headphones that are really, really good and are going to allow you to hear where they're coming from, it's going to make a big difference in your gameplay. I think I have a link in the description of the video to my headphones. I also think that because that guy did that, he's going to die, which is ironic. Oh, he might survive this. No, that's what you get for being cocky, you know? Like, that's the thing. That's exactly what happens when you're cocky. So, hey, we spectated the cockiest player in the world, and it didn't go well. So don't be cocky. Don't be flipping people off in the game. It's a bad idea. Don't do that. You're going to get in trouble, and you're going to die for it, okay? That's just how it goes. Dust in the wind. Rocking the MAC-10 that he just picked up off the body of the guy that he just killed. I didn't see what his assault rifle is. I'm a little curious. I like to see the weapons they use. And the reason why is because it really tells you whether or not they watch like content creators. Because in most cases, if you see someone rocking straight meta weapons, they likely watch content creators or their friend watches content creators and tells them what the class setup is. Because truth be told, if you don't watch videos online, the likelihood of you finding a gun like the NZ or the, you know, the MAC-10 or, you know, the Blixen or something like that, that you just happen to get the meta class setup for, it's a very slim chance. And it's not because I don't think you can do it. It's because there's just so many weapons. And most people tend to stick with like a weapon that they've liked for the entirety of the game. And again, we have this guy probably going to die, but he does have the gold key card if he... No, he's not getting out of there. He did die to a bar, though. A bar. Ooh, this guy's a level 51. Interesting. Interesting. Obviously not cheating because he missed 100 billion shots, but he is a low level in a pretty decently high-skilled lobby, I'm assuming. I mean, it is my first game on, so maybe not. Maybe not. Uh-oh. Got a guy straight ahead of him east, but he's also got a guy about northeast. Now, this guy's 32 meters out. Ooh, you know what? I gotta say, people like to sit in buildings, man. He just about got clapped. Good Lord. People like to sit in buildings, and that's not good. Okay? Wait. Did he have tempered the whole time? Am I dumb? Did he have tempered the whole time? Anyway. Oh, he's got a guy on his left. So this is, again, the same thing, man. Baby monitors. We got to stop using them like this, okay? We have to. We have to stop using them like this. Because if you're just constantly checking it over and over and over, check it, run up. Check it, run up. Check it, run up. Don't freaking just check it over and over and sit in the exact same place. This guy's literally pushing him. Okay, this is bad crosshair placement. So Gonzo right here... If he aims at the ground, the likelihood of him actually, like, luckily this guy has no armor and he's lost in the sauce. But if he gets caught in a tough spot and he's actually in a fight versus someone that is pretty decent, what's going to happen is because he's shooting at the ground and the other guy's shooting at the chest, he's going to end up losing that gunfight. Now, all of this comes down to what I call centering, or it's, you know, well known as centering, but you're going to hear me call it centering, or like, you know, aiming at the chest or aiming higher, whatever it is, but it's usually called centering, right? So if you keep your eyesight centered, like instead of looking down, you're looking straight ahead. If you do that, you're more likely to hit chest and head, which is going to get your enemies killed faster than if you're shooting at their legs, because then you're going to go from legs to chest. And if the enemy's shooting at chest to head, then you die faster. So it's always best to try and center your aim. And fair enough, a lot of people have their monitors, and this is going to help you. If you put your monitor on a stand and raise it to where about, you know, the 2/3 mark from the, like, the 1/3, I guess, from the top, 1/3 to the top is your center of your eye line, then it's going to work a lot better because it's natural to, like, tilt your head just a hair. But if you can get it like the center to your eye level, it's even better. I'm telling you, it is even better if you can just center it to your eye level. It's going to keep your neck from looking down. Like, it's going to keep you from tilting your head down, which is going to help you if you're having a lot of headaches. But it's also going to help you from looking down in the game, because for some reason, if you're looking down in real life, you're looking down in the game. It happens very often. So try to not do that. It's going to help you with your back problems in most cases. That's why I always have my monitors on a monitor mount. It is massively helpful. Massively helpful. It'll literally change the way you play the game too, which is so weird. That just like moving the equipment that you're playing on, I don't know. But I do think it's interesting whenever I see someone playing on like a 70-inch TV or something and they have that thing on the wall and it's looking up and they're still looking down, because I couldn't imagine doing that, because I just like my brain doesn't work that way. But you give it a shot. If you can get a monitor mount, if you're playing on a monitor, give it a shot. Might change the way that you're playing. And let me know in a comment down below if that's what you've been doing. Or if you want, I do have a link to all my gear in the description. If you want to check out any of the gear that I use, I have like my personal like website that has all my gear on it, and then you know, links to some of the products in the description directly. And I do get like it's an affiliate link, so I'll make like 1% of whatever your total cost is, including whatever else you buy. So if you want to go there, anyway, just go to Amazon through my link and then buy whatever you want. It helps. I don't know. Either way, my boy Gonzo here. Gonzo? Is it Gonzo or Gonzo? This man rocking a bar, and that makes sense because I saw that earlier. A bar, but he's also rocking an AS-44, which I find very interesting. I would not be rocking 2 assault rifles. He also has the big game bounty on Hayes up top, which is $9,100, but he has $8,500, so he's just using it as a bounty just to find the guy and try to get the elimination. He had a loadout drop right there, but the thing is, because this guy's like right up top here, he can easily overlook on that loadout. So it's not really going to be worth it for him to go get this loadout, especially at this moment, knowing that there's 9 other players in the match. And again, this guy's really shooting up here, so he's probably fighting someone else. But Gonzo seems to be a little bit scared. So I'm curious to see, does he go for the loadout, or... Oh, there goes a guy in the sky. Matt zoomed in on it for you. Does he go for the loadout, or does he just... like rotate the edge? It looks like he's rotating the edge, which is a smarter play. It gives him more of an opportunity to survive. He seems like he has pretty good like ammo, and the bar is not a bad gun. It'll pretty much eliminate someone in just a few bullets. So if you can hit your shots, which no offense to Gonzo, based on his crosshair placement, I don't think he will be hitting his shots. And he'll be able to get eliminations fast, but again, I doubt that he will. I think he's going to shoot a lot of shots. I got little mustache hairs tickling my nose constantly. I'm sorry if it looks like I keep rubbing my nose. It's killing me. It really is. He's just like very calmly sitting here, and I dig it. But the issue is because of positioning, he's in a bad spot. If he doesn't rotate up this way, he's going to die. If he wins, it's because someone else up here makes a mistake. That's the one thing you have to recognize, is that if you have high ground, it always comes down to you making a mistake. That's the only reason you lose if you have high ground. You either over peak, you come down off of high ground at some point, or like literally you're just like being dumb. Like you're just sitting in a bush up top and hoping no one sees you in high ground. That would be utterly pointless. But this guy should rotate up right. That's the best bet for him to survive. In fact... yeah, he's gonna... that's kind of what I expected to happen, because I've had this circle before where it's just this building and this building in. It was a duos with pipe. It's on the Uncut channel, but we ended up eliminating the last guy literally, I think, in this building right here. I will say Storage Town is a pretty often set final circle though, so you have to expect that. It's interesting how cautious he's being, but at least he's not like slow crouching in. Don't grab the buy station. You don't need it. You don't need the buy station. It's just gonna give away your position. I will say though, what I've been doing lately is oh my god, So Gonzo was on console. And the reason I know that is because he didn't even see that guy. So that's kind of where the FOV thing comes into play. Oh, my allergies. Oh, Lord. Woo! So he died to Super 6'4" here. Who is rocking the, what is it called? The KGM or something? KMG? I can't think of the name of it right now, but oh, goodness. Brother, that is just sad. That poor guy. This poor guy, man. Yeah, I know. You're not nodding to him. That's what I'm talking about. I talk about this like constantly. When you do the pinwheel rotation, it is going to get you killed these days because most people are smart enough to go ahead and rotate into the circle because they have so many people that are going to rotate late. So rotate early, get just inside the circle, and wait for people to push you. It's a 10 times like better deal at this point. Oh, there's a guy inside that building. He does have a thermite and a thermite. What an idiot, dude. What an absolute moron. He could shoot through the wall, by the way, easily. That wall's wall bangable. The reason I called him a moron is because he just shot. Like, it was the worst play he could have possibly had there, where he just immediately gives away his position to a guy that has no idea that he's there. He could have easily crouch walked up. Is that guy... Oh my God, what? Why are you showing your toes like that? Okay. Right there. You need to look at how the loadout is angled and think about where your enemy is and not crawl to the right to where your enemy can see your cankles, you know? Good Lord. Good Lord, brother. You had it. Okay, last two guys. He's got a guy in front of him, straight north in the building, and he has a guy on his left-hand side to the, what is that, the west? So, if this guy's smart, he grabs the precision. Oh. And grabs the dead silence. Yep, that's kind of what I expected. He pops the dead silence once he figures out that this guy's in front of him, which I don't think he will, actually. He's got pretty decent positioning. It's not high ground, but in this position, because there's only one place that really is high ground, which is on top of that building, he can use the hill as a head glitch. Now, I would have went ahead and taken the building. That's what I would have done. I would have hopped on top of the building and ran around the top of it like a chicken with my head cut off, because if I figure out where people are and they want to expose themselves just so that I can figure out where they're at and, you know, maybe get a shot off, then usually I'll be able to get the elimination. Now, this guy just saw this guy right here. And again, this is not good plays. If you can't get the elimination, don't shoot. It's not just about breaking plates, especially in the end game. If it's a 1v1 and the guy already knows you're there, yeah, of course, shoot. But if he doesn't know, it's just not worth it. This guy's probably going to die. He needs... So what he does in this scenario is if he puts a precision right here, uses the gas, then he can win this game in one fell swoop with the precision. See, that's where he fails right there, okay? So what he did... Yeah, what he did is instead of putting it in front of the building, he puts it on the building, which means someone can just hide or run out, and they're absolutely fine. The guy's probably going to be sitting inside that building or behind the rocks. Yeah, that's GG's on this guy. There's also a guy on his left that kills him. That's what I'm saying. So if he puts that precision down and he sees that play, then he literally wins it. GG's. I mean, GG's. And guess who won? It was Hayes. It was freaking Hayes. Good to see you, brother. GG's. GG's. Well, if you enjoyed, drop the video, like, subscribe to the page, check out the video on your screen right now, and have a fantastic freaking day, okay?